Hey there, adventurers. Today we're here at Aquatica, and today I'm going to go over everything you need to know about Aquatica, as well as check out their new event, Aloha to Summer. Let's go ahead and have a great day adventure. Huge thank you to Aquatica Orlando for inviting us out, and for Magical Moments with Katie for bringing me along, as today we're going to be checking out the brand new Aloha to Summer event. I'm so excited. But first, you may be wondering, what is Aloha to Summer? There is the Aloha to Summer event where they have past member art, rotating arc activation, as well as splash tactic parade at Waterstone Grill, along with Aloha trivia multiple times per day at Kiwi Bar, and also some games, dancing, and fun over at Kid Cove. But first, when we enter into Quadica, it's been a while, so let's go ahead and talk about what's here in the park. Let's see, is there any animals in here? Oh my goodness, there is! There's some sharks in here. Wow, and then there's even some common dolphins as well. Even then, inside, you can actually see some common dolphins at this corner. Now, when it comes to Quadica, there is going to be Waterstone Grill that serves burgers, chicken, where this is a restaurant located across from Motu's Bar, which serves all sorts of alcoholic beverages nearby the beach. And then if we take this pathway, there is then Rita's Water Ice. Then there is also Rose Rapids, where it takes you all the way into a lazy river, which is more intense than Loggerhead Lane. There is also Papa's Pizza just across from Rose Rapids, where they serve, well, pizza. Then let's head all the way back to the Plaza Sense. There's also Kiwi Market with Doritos, Nacho Supreme, churros, pretzels, cotton candy, and snacks. Then there's also Kiwi Traders, a store inside Quadica. But eventually there's even Tassie's Underwater Twist, where you get to go around 360 degrees, see all sorts of projections, and dive, quote unquote, underwater, where this is their new attraction here. Top that, there's also Loggerhead Lane, which takes you on a lazy river where you can see up close to fish, as well as some common dolphins underwater. There is Cougar Kitchen with burgers, tacos, and barbecue. However, fortunately, it's closed today, so we're going to skip this. And then you have all the seating around here. But now, let's go ahead and head further down this way. Now, this side, there is also adaptations where you can get some merchandise in here. They have all sorts of hats, shoes, shirts, and swimwear all in here. On top of that, there's also Riptide Race, where you get to race against each other on this ride. And then there is Walkabout Pizza, where they, well, serve pizza. There's even Ray Rush and Wahala Wave, where in this slide you're basically on this raft ride that takes you all the way down, splashing in the water. Now over here there is Walkabout Waters, a kids splash pad area where they have all sorts of water features, especially with some slides and more kids activities here. But throughout Aquatica there's all sorts of chairs and life vests for younger ones in case you need any. But then just up ahead We have icy treats, Coke products, snacks, popcorn, and beer. Even then, there's also Tomato Racer water racing slide, where you get to compete against all other players in this water slide. It sends you all the way down to the water. See who will win first. In this area, there's also Mango Market, where it is a grab-and-go restaurant with buffalo chicken fries, chicken tenders, hot dogs, kids meals, Turi's chicken salad, pork sandwich, you name it. If you want a drink or two, there's also Trader Turi's Tiki Bar here with all sorts of alcoholic beverages. Or if you want some shaved ice, they have Kona ice here. There's also Turi's Kid Cove, where here there is a kid's splash pad with some smaller slides. Then there's more restrooms along with a first aid and some lockers. But then there is the next slide with Ehu's Breakaway Falls. This is a body slide that drops you all the way down, as you are going to be entering into a trapdoor until trapdoor opens, and eventually you'll be falling all the way down to here. At Aquatica, they have two beaches. One of them is going to be Big Surf Shores, which unfortunately for today is closed, but it's basically one of the wave pools here. And then there's also Cutback Cove, the second wave pool, where this is pretty much similar to the other one. However, in this case, it is on the left side, and they're about to have a whole wave coming towards them just about any minute from now. Nearby Cutback Cove, there is also Care Curl, where you get to slide all the way down here on this raft ride, and it is a really fun ride from when I rode it last. I feel like it's definitely worth going on here for sure, especially if you're in a group. Then there is Omakaraka, one of the other tube slides. Then there's Wanu Wave, which is very similar to Omakaraka, as you get to go all the way down here on this tube slide. Then eventually, we are now back here, as we basically walked all the way around. But there's also special events, like for right now to May 3rd on Saturdays and Sundays. There's going to be Aloha this summer, a springtime event here in Quadica. Then on March 15th to September 26th on select nights, it's going to be Aquaglow, their after hours event. And then in Christmas time, from November to January and select nights, there's going to be Illuminate with all sorts of lights throughout Quadica. And you can also get two upgrades here at Aquatica. One is going to be their Quick Queue, where this is basically their own version of a fast pass, as here you can bypass the regular standby lines for additional costs, as well as get a cabana. And now we're here at the cabanas here, and I gotta say, it looks amazing. You got these two lounge chairs, there's these two chairs in front, there's also a table in the middle, as well as a fridge, a locker, and also a fan. On top of that, you can also mobile order your food and beverages to the cabana. So if you want lunch, then they can deliver it to your cabana here. And if you're also thirsty, there is water fully stocked in the fridge. And if you need plenty of belongings in here, then there's also this locker inside. Even then, when it comes to your server, they will be checking in every 30-45 minutes in case you need any food, drinks, or whatever. But I think now, let's get in the water. Here we go. I didn't see this, but there's Patsy's Twisted Cove. This area with tons of chairs overlooking the lazy river. But next up, we're going on Patsy's Underwater Twist. So next up, we're going to do Riptide Race. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Whee! Oh. That actually scared me. Oh. Here we go. Finale. And that's going to be a wrap from our adventure here at Aquatica. Honestly, I feel like Quadica is such an amazing water park. There's plenty of water slides for everyone. There is an amazing kids section as well as a few areas for the adults. And with Aloha summer, it's a perfect way to kick off spring here in Orlando. But let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever been to Aquatica? And if so, let me know what's your favorite thing to do. I'd love to hear it. And as always, till next time, adventurers, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.